Greetings, fellow citizens. I am the Senate Dude, and welcome back to Starfield, and welcome to Cydonia, which we just discovered. Now that we're here, we can actually explore and do shit. I also tried to...
What a lovely view of the Martian sky. Frankly, I'm a bit surprised to find such a delightful spot in this rather drab city.
Oh, there's a ship right here. Oh, no, it's not a ship. It's part of the environment. Because it would be scannable. Let's see if the hatch is closed. Oh, this is a ship-like repair yard or something. Whoa. Hey, robot arms! Robot arms! Robot arms! Ah! Alright, let's go into the city and see what we can find here. Oh, when we last left off, we did a bunch of shit. We helped out the blackout. What's this over there? We helped out the blackout in the wells, and then we came here to Sol, and Earth is gone.
Leeches on the hull, multiple leeches in the grav drive.
Suppose that would explain the brownouts. So, what's this going to run?
If there are no other surprises, mid-5 figures.
5 figures? 5? Fine. Do it. I'll be at the bar. Find me when it's done.
We're on it, sir.
Aww.
Fast removal in progress. Watch your step.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Okay. Oh yeah, we also went to Deimos, that space station they have over there. And, yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. If I forgot anything...
Cydonia completely underground was a clever way of keeping the city shielded from the harsh Martian landscape.
Alright. Cydonia, central hub.
I wonder if the Broken Beer is still open. It's the only decent place in town to grab a drink.
Alright, well... Oh, there's another fuse thing. Alright, I think we can take off our helmet here. Alright. Helmet's off. Hello!
The miners pretty much run the lower levels here.
Hours.
What do you mean there's no work?
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty red rock? We were told there were jobs.
Look, I get it. But we just filled our last openings. I think we have a couple contracts ending at the end of
Thought it
next
was just a couple of nests.
Possible. They may not extend them.
Whoops.
This is bullshit. I got a wife and kids at home. We can't wait almost 2 months for a job that may not even exist then.
Hey, I get it. There's nothing I can do. It's out of my hands. You can take it up with corporate if you want. Sorry, but I have to get back to work.
Come on, forget it. Let's get out of here.
Alright, let's speak to Trevor.
Maybe it's not too late to catch a ride back home.
Mining's fair work, but you can't take it all so seriously, I always tell my mates. They're pulling rocks out of the ground, not building spaceships.
Just make sure to...
Welcome. Nice to meet you. Name's Trevor, mining director for the Deimos mining project here in scenic underground Cydonia. I could spare a minute or two to chat, so long as you're not looking for mining work, I suppose.
I used to do mining work for Argos. I was hoping you'd have work, but it doesn't sound like it. How goes the mining operation here on Mars?
Not so bad for one of the oldest mines in the settled systems. We struggle with the lack of decent equipment, but we work hard and make up for it. As I'm sure you know, we're responsible for supplying resources to Deimos Star Yards, which in turn is responsible for supplying UC naval vessels. That, among other major projects, makes us one of the United Colony's most important mining operations. The prestige and pay that comes with it almost makes up for being stationed at the arse end of the settled systems in the middle of nowhere.
You must be the boss around here.
Yep, that's me. Joined up with Deimos when I was just 17 as a mining gopher. Go for this, go for that, you know how it is. I worked hard, proved myself capable, and got the promotion to mining director about 6 years ago, after the old boss retired. Some of the older guys resent me, but I give everyone a lot of leeway as long as they meet their quotas. So that keeps them happy enough.
Alright. What's with the klaxons and that detonation announcement I heard?
Oh, that! Oh, nothing to worry about. We do fracking on Mars with subterranean particle detonations. Those announcements are just to let people know when to expect them. Now, you probably felt the rumble when the detonations actually go off. That's all it is. Not too bad, eh?
Fracking with subterranean particle detonations? What's that?
Basically, it's high-tech mining. We use immensely powerful controlled particle detonations deep underground to loosen up subterranean gases and other difficult-to-gather resources so we can harvest them. Sounds way more dangerous than it is. Probably. Actually, it's still pretty dangerous, if you don't know what you're doing.
Alright. Oh, no worries if that's all it is. Okay.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I can totally see how it'd be odd if you're not used to it. Just sit down, or be sure you're within reach of something to hold on to if the quaking makes you uneasy. You'll be fine.
Alright, I used to do mining work for Argos. I was hoping you'd have work, but it doesn't sound like it.
Argos, huh? Yeah, I've heard of them. That's great, but yeah. Unfortunately, all our mining contracts are filled right now. Unless... maybe you could help me out with a job. Off the books.
Depends on what it is, but let's hear what you've got.
Great! I promise it's nothing that'll get anyone in any kind of trouble. See, you might have noticed that our equipment ain't exactly holding together like it used to. Problem is, we can't get new equipment unless we start exceeding our quotas. And we can't do that until we get new equipment. A real dilemma, right? I've got a plan for solving our little problem, though.
Okay, sure, tell me the plan.
Okay, glad you're still on board. First, I need someone from the outside to bolster our yields so we can prove that we can exceed our quota. I'll fill you in on the rest of the details after you've hauled up some ore. One standard quota should do. I need to know I can trust you with the easy stuff first.
Alright. Are you sure you're not just exploiting me for free labor? Or why not just hire more miners?
Yeah, don't you think I want to? Corporate sets the contracts and they're not giving out anymore, so we work with what we've got. Something to do with insurance, benefits, and other liabilities, so I don't make the rules.
Alright. Are you sure you're not just exploiting me for free labor?
Of course not. I'll pay you out of my own pocket. I care about my miners, even if corporate doesn't understand our struggles down here. I'm willing to put in some sacrifices to help. That's just the kind of guy I am. If I had the credits to buy all the equipment myself, I would. But this is the next best thing.
Alright, sounds easy. I'll do it.
When you've got enough, drop it off in the bin over there for processing. Then come see me.
Okay. Uh-oh. Alright, red tape blues.
This place. I can't imagine being cramped down here, choking on the fumes and the dust. No trees, no grass. It's depressing.
Hey, welcome to the Cydonia Trade Authority.
Hey.
Time is money, love, so if you've got something to say, then say it.
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen travel. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mission board, self-service bounty clearance.
Mars is ripe with resources, which means there's always gonna be plenty of work.
thought there wasn't any work available anymore.
The miners have a secret about something they call the bars. I overheard one of them talking about it at the bar. Layla, I think it was.
Alright, speak with Layla. Hi, Jack! Any local rumors?
Plenty. But if I went blabbing them to any rando that walks into my bar, no one would ever tell me anything around here. You don't do this job for 45 years by losing your customers' trust.
Alright, I guess I can respect that.
You don't guess. You know that. And you better know it if you want to keep drinking at my bar.
Wow, you're a prick. What's good to drink around here?
Everything. I make it a point not to sell crap. We got beer, wine, and spirits. We don't do too many fancy mixed drinks, at least not the kind you get in Neon or New Atlantis. It's my belief that the only booze worth drinking doesn't need to be mixed with something else to taste good.
Alright. I'm looking for a vanguard named Moara.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. You got another word for it?
He means outer space.
Ma'am.
Alright. We could track him down if you know his patrol route.
Oh, believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say?
Alright. Oh, skip to the part where you admit you're lying?
No, I've done this routine. Let's skip to the part where you admit you're lying about what he owes.
You calling me a liar? I'll throw both of you out of this bar right now.
Oh, please. 2 strangers arrive from off-world asking for information only you have. You see an opportunity. Everyone always does. Lower the price. Don't think we can't find another way to get what we want.
Fine.
Alright. Here's your... Actually, no, I don't want to give away my money. You got any work, man?
I got a board here in the bar where people post all kinds of spacefaring jobs. Good way to make quick money.
Wow, really? That's what you got for me? Fucking persuade.
Come on. Life on Cydonia ain't hard enough. You gonna guilt trip me?
What matters to you more? Money or Mora's life?
Yeah. I get your point.
Alright. We could be the only ones who could find him.
Maybe. Alright, I'll give up. Just trying to earn a living here. Last time he was here, Moara kept yelling about the Lady of Love. Singing songs. All that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Alright.
Sometimes it feels like the use gets
Oh yeah, we're not doing the mission board. Fuck that shit.
Careful near the railings on the upper levels.
Alright. let's look at the log. We're gonna do that side quest for Trevor. Here we are, red tape blues, gather iron. Oh, we have to go in there, I guess? Okay.
Now you can see why citizen Marines that get sent here consider this posting a punishment.
If you're going to use the elevators or stairs.
I've seen that show a million times.
Believe we're
You
still
can't have those reading.
Oh! It's okay.
I can't imagine being stuck down here gathering rocks for a living when there's an entire universe to explore.
For structural stability. Welcome to Cydonia. Stay out of my way.
Okay, fucker. Bruh.
Couple more tours of duty here.
Prolonged showers and other water to a minimum. Do your part to preserve our natural resources. Thank you from the Cydonia Department of Public Works.
Alright, there we go. I think that's it. Oh. Alright. There we go. Alright, let's go speak with Trevor. Where's Trevor? Oh, there's Trevor.
Okay. I can see you're serious about helping me. That ore you mined is really gonna bolster our numbers.
Hey, I heard something called the Heart of Mars. What do you know about it?
The who's and what's it's? Sorry, mate. I've got no idea what you're on about. Sounds made up if you ask me. But then again, maybe the other miners have been inventing some jargon I'm not familiar with. Best to ask around.
Okay. Dropped off the ore as you requested.
Great. Now, the next part is a little trickier. Our Director of Mining Operations, Peter Brennan, fired his last assistant over a month ago. Peter's the only one who can approve the order for new equipment, and unfortunately, he's useless without an assistant. I think I've got a surefire way for you to get that job. Then you, as his assistant, can get him to sign off on the approval.
Okay. Wait, you want me to become... Wait, wouldn't it be easier just to ask him to approve it?
You don't think I've tried? Like I said, the guy is literally useless without his assistant. I don't even know if he knows how to actually use a computer. And everything Deimos does is so mired in bureaucracy because of their contracts with the UC. Which means, unfortunately, we need to do all the things by the book if we want them done at all.
Alright. Wait, you want me to become his assistant?
We just need you to take the job until we get the approval signed. Then you can quit, keep it, or do whatever. It's not as bad as it sounds. Worst case scenario, you may have to go fetch some stuff for him and go over his messages. It'll be easy, I promise.
Alright. I'll take the job.
Now hold on, it's not that easy. You'll need to apply for it like anyone else. Head to the Deimos Star Yard's office up in orbit to fill out the application. It's where that job is posted. Come back and see me when you've done that, and we'll talk about how to secure the position for you.
You're jumping through a lot of hoops to get those miners the equipment that they need.
Alright. She is right. Like, she's not wrong.
The Hux compounds aren't anything special.
Caution. Subterranean particle density. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors.
get that helmet back on. Alright, there we go. Alright, let's get on board the Frontier.
In on deck.
Alright, take off. Alright.
Transmission received. Help you?
Hi, heard anything interesting?
You ever just forget to sleep when you're on a long haul? Never realize how important a horizon is until it's not there.
Okay. Anything you can tell me about the United Colonies?
The colonies were founded before humanity even left Earth. They're the link to where we all came from. At least, that's what they taught us in civics class.
Okie dokie. Thank you. Transmission terminated. Alright, we need to go to Deimos now. Here we are. There's a fracking station here. Mars Mech Factory and another fracking station there. Fuck. Where's that station at? What's this? Sensor contact. What the hell is a sensor contact? You know what? Let's figure it out once we're done with this. Alright, here we are.
Welcome to Deimos Star Yard. If you have business, feel free to dock.
Alright. Alright.
Docking complete. It's so satisfying seeing the hatches line up.
Alright, I wonder what it's like when you dock. Wow. Look at that view. We're in space, motherfuckers.
I am the moth to your flame, the magnet to your reach.
Alright. Yep, she's coming.
Just one quiet day. Not too much to ask for.
Hi.
Okay. Hello.
Deimos sales computer. Executive assistant. Seeking a highly motivated individual to assist the executive in charge of mining operations and day-to-day responsibilities. Prior executive assistant's experience preferred, but not necessary. Must be willing to relocate to Cydonia. Internship is unpaid with option for permanent role at end of contract. Duties and responsibilities. Providing administrative assistance, which may include drafting and editing communications on the executive's behalf and keeping memos, managing the executive's daily calendar, organizing meetings and appointments, and performing minor accounting. Require strong interpersonal skills, written and verbal. This is just like fucking jobs here. All right, let's apply. How many years of assistance do you have or under corporate assistant? I can lie. What's the highest level of education I've completed? Right now I got a bachelor's, man. You will be asked a series of questions to help us assess your competence for this role. Please answer honestly and to the best of your ability. The executive wants you to bring him a whiskey neat. What does that mean? Trick question. Executives aren't allowed to drink on the job. Okay. A VIP arrives at the office for a meeting with the executive who is inexplicably running late. What should you do? A malfunction prevents the executive starship from starting up, and they need to go to an important off-world meeting soon. What course of action do you take? Alright. While handling the executive's email, you come across a message from someone claiming to have damaging information about the executive. What do you do? The executive contacts you and asks you to see them in their office in the middle of the night. You can tell they are drunk. What do you do? Okay. Alright. Please be aware that all answers are final and will be reviewed when considering your application. If you would like to change an answer now, select the option to start over, otherwise proceed to submit. Alright, submit. Thank you. Alright. Thank you.
Hello.
Hello. So why did I come here again? Alright, undock. Let's head over to Deimos now, or back to Mars. Alright, land. Ah! Alright, game crashed. That was lovely. Alright, let's go back in and just do our thing now.
The Lux condos aren't anything special.
Watch out for the robots.
Megatron. Okay. Hi.
Don't worry. We're gonna make sure you get that job. Trust me. This is the best shot we've got at getting that request approved.
Alright, I filled out the executive assistant position application.
Okay, now we need to ensure you get hired. Basically, we'll need to make sure you're the only choice. To do that, you'll need to get access to the HR terminal in the corporate office upstairs on the main level. If you delete the other applications from the system, you'll be a shoo-in.
Alright. Isn't HR going to think it's odd all the applications were deleted?
Believe me, if you knew Tia, you wouldn't worry. I'll be honest, she's so overworked and behind in her tasks that I don't even think she knows there are any applications. That's a good point, though. Once your application is in, I'll ping her and ask her to take a look to see if any applications came in for me. That should get her to finally take a look, see yours, and if all goes well, she'll hire you on the spot.
Alright. How can I gain access to the HR computer?
I happen to know that the HR director, Tia, and the other women in the office tend to go to the Broken Spear for happy hour at 5 every evening. That's your window of opportunity.
Alright, sounds easy enough, I'll do it.
That's the spirit! Believe me, this is gonna help everyone. By the way, the HR password is password spelled backwards, which Tia thinks is pretty clever. She gets talkative during happy hour, and loud. Surprised everyone doesn't know her password, honestly. Anyway, should be pretty easy. Good luck.
Password spelled backwards. Alright. Alright, let's get back up on the elevator. Where elevator? There it is. SSNN. What time is it? Oh, you can't wait. You have to sit down while you're waiting.
I know. Did you know Deimos makes the majority of the ships for the UC Navy? If you ask me, that's a hell of a lucrative contract. Countless times.
Anything I can take that's useful to me? Alright, she's there.
While I may technically work in HR, Tia's really the one to see for any work concerns.
Let's sit in the chair. Right, wait, B. Alright, so 15. So 13 is 1 o'clock. 14 2, so it's 3:22 right now. So 2 local hours. Oh, what? Sorry. Yeah, I forgot they do that. She's still there! Yo, woo. How do I get her away?
Deimos Staryards may be the first major ship manufacturer, but that doesn't mean we haven't kept up with the times.
Graffiti and other street art is not tolerated per Cydonia City Ordinance 5.82. Failure to comply with this ordinance will result in fines not exceeding 5,000 credits or 100 hours community service.
Alright, I can't wait. Why? Why can't I wait?
At least I've got more than enough work to complete before I can go home. Go me!
Alright, Here, let's try sitting in this chair. Maybe we'll be allowed to wait then. There we go. Alright. Alright. I can't see if she's still there. Let's see. There we go. They're finally leaving. Alright. Now's our chance. Alright, messages. Most star yards. Where to find good whiskey? Huh. Alright. Hey, there's me! Huh. Alright. Delete. Application missing. Oopsie. Oopsie. Alright. There we go. There we go. That's how we get out. You have to hold it. Alright. Oh! Hi!
It's amazing how smoothly our mining operations run with me in charge. I can't recall the last time we've had any major...
Announcements. Reminder security training. Huh. Huh.
Juice.
Alright. Alright.
Don't worry. We're gonna make... Trust me. This is the best shot we've got at getting that request approved.
I did it. I made sure I was the only applicant.
And I can say that I've got some good news for you. I just saw the company message go out that you've been hired as Peter's assistant. Congratulations.
Alright, Alright, what happens if they figure out what we're doing?
They won't. I'll tell you a little secret. No one really cares too much. I'm not saying anyone's bad at their job, just that everyone's too busy and overworked to care. Seriously, no worries, mate. I've been here long enough to know how they operate up there.
Alright, don't you feel bad about the other applicants?
Not really, and neither should you. Either those applications were old and those people have moved on, or as soon as you disappear after this, they'll get to hiring again.
Alright, I'm ready for the next step of the plan.
Next step should be easy. Just go to work for Peter, and when you get access to his terminal messages, you'll see my request. All you've got to do is approve that request, and we'll be right on with it. Then, we can get that new equipment and show corporate how it's done.
Alright. Woo! Red tape runaround. Report to work for Peter Brennan. Alright, there we go. Alright. Hello there!
Oh, you're finally back. I feel like you've been gone for ages. Do you know how tough this job is without an assistant?
Alright. I think you're mistaking me for your previous assistant.
What happened to the old one? You know what, never mind. When they told me how poorly you did on your application questions, I had my doubts. But at least you showed up on time, so maybe there's hope. Well, enough chit-chat. Let's get to work.
Alright. Sure, just point. Tell me what to do and I'll do it.
Not, very enthusiastic. Noted. Well, I need something done, and I don't want to go looking for someone to fire you just yet. So, I have a shipment I'm waiting for. Don't know where it is. Last time this happened, my assistant went to speak to the governor. I'm sure he'll help you to get it sorted out. Now, kindly, off with you.
Okay. What happened to your last assistant?
I don't know. At first I thought I had multiple assistants that rotated in and out, but it seems I've only ever had one at a time and they all just stopped showing up. I believe my last assistant was supposed to get me some coffee, but never came back. I honestly wasn't listening to whatever they were crying about.
Okay. What do we do here exactly?
Oh, do they cover nothing in orientation anymore? No, strike that. We got rid of orientation, didn't we? Anyway, it's not important. Your job is easy. You do what I ask, and that's pretty much it. I'm surprised you've forgotten that's the... all right, new assistant. I keep forgetting.
Alright. Can you tell me about yourself?
I could, but we'd be wasting valuable time, so no.
Alright, what's in the shipment?
What's in the shipment? A good assistant knows it's not their place to ask. Bad assistants get fired. Mediocre assistants get... You know what? I forgot where I was going with this, but it doesn't matter. Just get it for me, will you? Also, I don't quite remember. But it is important, that I know.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
It is illegal to transport plant or animal life to Mars without going through official sea channels or transporting persons. Adherence to this law is imperative in order to avoid unwanted infestation.
Careful near the railings on the
Thank
upper
you
levels.
for your cooperation.
It's a long way down.
Hey, you!
You simply won't find a politician who works harder for his people than I do.
Alright.
Ah, hello. Welcome. I don't usually have time to speak with random people off the street, but I'd be happy to help if it's something quick. What can I do for you?
Okay. I was just hoping to ask you some questions.
I can answer your general questions about Cydonia, but nothing venturing into politics. Sorry, but it's my strict policy that I only speak with select members of the press and major political donors who are serious about making changes for the future prosperity of Mars.
You can trust me. Okay, that's fair. Oh, we can ask these questions later.
Enjoy Cydonia.
Cydonia city security is here.
Hey, wait, I need to talk to you still.
If you see something...
Ah, hello. What can I do for you?
Alright. Actually, there's something important I need from you.
Something important, huh? Well, lay it out for me.
Governor Hurst, I'm here on behalf of Peter Brennan.
Well then, you've been quite busy making a name for yourself, haven't you?
Sorry, I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, it's okay. You can drop the act with me.
Interesting. It appears Governor Hurst is well aware of our exploits.
If by exploits, you mean what your friend is doing for Cydonia, and not your work for Constellation, Miss Morgan, you're right on the money. So look, I admire a go-getter like yourself. You're not in trouble unless you make trouble. And I don't think you're the type. I know you're not really Mr. Brennan's assistant. I don't know exactly what you're up to, but I have little reason to suspect you're up to no good. So let's cut to brass tacks. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for Mr... How do you know so much about me?
Word travels fast around Cydonia. It's my business to know these things. Frankly, I'm not worried about you. As long as you play your cards right, it'll stay that way.
I'm looking for Mr. Brennan's personal shipment. He said you might know what happened to it.
Oh, I know exactly what happened to that shipment. However, I suspect Mr. Brennan neglected to tell you that I'm holding it due to his immense backlog of unpaid taxes. Then again, he may be unaware. Look, I'll tell you what. I'll release that shipment for you. But I'm going to need a favor first, since you seem to be adept at keeping quiet. See, my personal spacecraft was stolen, likely by Crimson Fleet pirates. I need someone to find it. Then I need that someone to destroy it. Discreetly. I need tight lips on this.
Why is it important to destroy the ship?
Well, this is a tricky situation indeed. Not to get bogged down in details, but assuming this is the work of pirates, it's best to destroy the ship and everybody on board. Makes it cleaner for insurance purposes.
If your craft was stolen by pirates, why not ask SysDef?
Oh, it's a few reasons. I don't want this mired in their process. Also, it's a bit of an embarrassment for a sitting governor to lose a ship, so I'd rather that not get out. I'm sure you understand.
Deal. I do this for you and you get me that shipment.
Then we have an agreement. I'll send you to the ship's last known location. Remember, not a word of this leaves this room.
Alright.
Only employees of Davis Staryard's mining division are authorized
I trust you to honor our agreement.
It is your civic duty to
I don't
report any
understand. It
unauthorized
just seems
mining
strange
to
that
the
you're
Cydonia
asking me to
security.
destroy your ship.
I'm not asking you to understand my reasons for this. I'm asking you to do a job, and in exchange, I'll give you what you want. And in my generosity, I also won't be reporting you to your superiors or hauling you off to jail for your fraudulent activities. I assume you understand that much.
Alright. Is there any work around here for someone like me?
Considering I don't really know you, I'm not sure how to answer that. But Cydonia is a beacon of industry. There's plenty of work to go around. If you have mining experience, you may wish to check with whoever the current Deimos mining director is. Or maybe check with the Deimos Staryard corporate office. If those aren't your speed, then there are a number of local businesses that are always looking for help.
Okay. What is Cydonia known for?
You mean besides being the most important city of industry to our proliferation across the galaxy? Well, this is the home of Deimos Staryards, which perfected grav drive technology and made honest-to-goodness space travel truly possible. And to this day, our mines and manufacturing are instrumental in delivering resources used throughout the United Colonies. We may not outshine fancier cities like New Atlantis on its surface, but without Cydonia, there would be no United Colonies.
Alright. What's it like being governor of Mars?
Well, I've been appointed governor, going on 20 years now, I believe. Every day, I am passionate about serving the hard-working people of Mars. I look out for their interests, I support their prosperity, and in return, they help make the United Colonies a shining beacon of hope for humanity. If you ask me, there's nothing better than that.
What's there to do around here?
Cydonia's not much of a tourist destination, unless you're interested in humanity's first major colony outside of Earth. But if you're not here for work, and you're looking to kill some time, I'm told the Martian surface is great for hiking. Beautiful scenery, assuming you like shades of red. If you're looking to kick back after that and experience Martian nightlife, the Broken Spear is as good a local watering hole as any.
Alright. How do you know your ship was stolen by the Crimson Fleet?
Look, I got a ransom note. It was analyzed, and Crimson Fleet is the best bet. Everything fits their profile. I'm not gonna sit here and instruct you on the intricacies of piracy in the settled systems. I just need you to trust me and do the job I asked of you.
Alright. I'm a donor. I'd like to speak politics with you.
That's cute, but not enough. If you're not sure how much, you probably can't afford it. And at this point, I'm not sure I'd accept it from you.
Alright. Alright.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
A reminder that particle detonations can occur beyond the city limits between the hours of 0600 and 1800 local time.
Always nice to kick back in the Broken Spear after a long day.
Alright.
You know when you're ready to launch.
Alright. Whoops. Alright, where are we going? Alright. Oh, we're going down to Uranus. Nearby where Umbriel is. the ship. Alright, we're at Umbriel.
Hey, friend. Don't mean to bother you, but I could really use some help here. Look, I just need some help. If you could pick up and talk to me.
Alright.
It is good to see someone out here. I've been drifting alone here for 2 days without help.
Alright. Let me board. I'm a Crimson Fleet pirate like you, and I'm here to help.
Wait. You on the account? Alright, come on board. I hope you've got some extra ship parts for repairs, because we're going to need it to get this thing back to base.
Alright, let's dock on the ship and kill everyone in there. Board.
So, you're a pirate. Please. We know you're not really with the fleet. Word of advice? Learn the lingo before you attempt anything so stupid again. You've got 2 choices. We need ship parts to repair our busted craft drive. Hand them over along with your ship, and maybe we'll let you leave. Or we dust you and take it anyway. You've got to the count of 20 before I make that choice for you.
Come on, can't you give me time to think about this?
I did. You're wasting it.
Alright. Or third choice, I kill you all and carry out the remainder of my mission.
Death it is!
Fuck yeah, bitch! Oh. Mom! Baby! Oh shit. How many fucking guys are there? Wait, you're alive? I thought you were dead.
I'm sure they had something we can use.
Nothing on the cargo hold. That person's gonna blow! Okay. Let's take a look around here, see if there's anything useful we can find before we... Oh, look at these, it's bone horns. Alright, well... Red flighted dart. So the governor likes to play darts. Okay, let's sleep for a bit.
Wow, you are the soundest sleeper I've ever seen.
Alright. Some zero wire. Man, I like this ship. I wish I could have it. Alright, open the door. Why was this closed off? Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Alright. Can't open that. Alright. There we go. Alright. guns. This dude's dead. Alright. Shit. This is it. Various Old Earth shotgun. Wow. I'll take that. Message from Hurst. To CDR Woodard. Alright, let's see. What does everything say? Alright, notes. So it's called This Is It, and message from Hurst. Whoever finds this, my name is Sylvia Schloss. I've been drifting with no fuel for over a week now, and with no signs of rescue. To all those I have wronged, I wish I could say I'm sorry, but truth is, I don't know if that's true. This isn't how I would have liked to die. But the guilt and the uncertainty have driven me to take my own life. Goodbye. Aww. Message from Hurst. I'm asking that you take care of the ship and anyone on board. I don't care how you do it. I just want to be rid of this problem before someone catches on. If someone finds out I'm having an affair, and that the woman involved ran off with my government-issued ship, I'm sure you'd understand that it would be very bad for me. I'd like to get ahead of that and just chalk it up as a simple theft and destruction. I repeat, the ship must be destroyed, or we shall consider the terms of your payment null and void. Governor Glenn Hurst. Wow, man. Why would you have an affair? That's just bad, bro. You know what? Here. We'll destroy the ship after I'm finished looting it. You know, we gotta make sure we have everything. Folders, wire spools, drumbeat. Set the phone container. Boom. See? Search everywhere. Make sure we get everything that we need off the ship, like that. Oh, and some sushi. Seriously, I could use this ship. But nah, the Frontier's better.
Should I warm up the engines?
Yep.
Is it weird that I still get nervous around you? We're literally...
Alright. Alright. On dock. Alright. I'm sorry. This thing gonna fucking blow up? we destroyed it like he requested, but I really wish I could have taken that ship. Alright, but we need to get our shit in order here. Mars. Return to Hurst. Alright.
Complain about landing here, but I have to admit, there is a sort of hidden beauty to the Martian landscape.
Whoops, wrong office.
Cydonia can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help before it becomes a problem.
Alright.
I sure hope you've taken care of our little, problem.
I'm back, now let's talk about your end of the deal.
Did you, take care of my little problem?
I destroyed the ship. Whatever it is, your secret is safe.
Good. I'll release Mr. Brennan's shipment to you as promised. I'll even defer his taxes as a little bonus. You really helped me out of this bind. Don't take this the wrong way, but I hope I'm never in need of your help like this again.
Alright.
Nope. No way.
It's just an idea.
Let's turn him in. Come here. Where is he?
The company has certain standards, but we need to think outside of
There
this.
are unconfirmed reports of significant data breach in Galbank's New Atlantis office. Galbank representatives would neither confirm or deny these rumors. SSNN recommends that all Galbank customers change their login credentials and monitor their bank accounts for suspicious activity.
Alright. Hey! Now let's open up a political scandal where Governor Hurst is now going to get fucked by me. Not literally, but you know.
Do your part to keep Cydonia graffiti free.
Things have been pretty quiet around here lately.
Hello, sir. Commander Vincent Woodard.
Welcome to Cydonia Security. I'm Commander Vincent Woodard, Chief of Planetary Security and former head of the Red Devils program here on Mars. I tend to deal with security at a high governmental level, whereas my associate Booth over there handles day-to-day security issues. So if you're looking to report a minor crime or misdemeanor, see him. Okay. But if there's something I can help you with, feel free to ask.
Governor what can you tell me about this city?
It's small, it's dusty, it's old, but it's home. It may not be anything fancy, but I couldn't dream of living anywhere else.
Alright. You seem like a military guy. Did you serve?
Still do, technically. I'm a naval commander. But they've got me here pushing pencils ever since the Red Devils disbanded. I pull double duty, aiding in recruitment and serving as the Cydonia security chief, representing the UC. If you ask me, though, nothing's been the same since the Red Devils' glory days.
Alright, Red Devils, what's that?
Only the finest bunch of soldiers to ever grace the UC with their service. Of course, I may be biased as a Red Devil myself, and head of the program. Well, former, I should say. Program's been defunct since the armistice that ended the colony wars. It put a stop to any and all Xeno warfare. I fought to keep them operational here, but the top brass concluded that without their unique alien bioweapon training, There was no need for a separate elite soldier program.
Alright. Do you ever think about starting up the Red Devils again?
All the goddamn time. It's been about 20 years, but every time a new recruit crosses my desk, I size them up and wonder if they have what it takes to be a Red Devil. I'd give my left thumb to recruit fresh devils again, but it'd take nothing short of a miracle to convince the top brass to reinstate the program.
Alright. Governor Hearst has been involved in criminal activities.
That's a pretty serious accusation. I assume you have proof of these alleged illicit activities?
How would the legal system handle this situation with Hearst?
Well, he's a governor. If what you say is true and you have evidence against him, he'll be charged with felonies. I assume he'd step down ahead of this and turn himself in, but if not, he'd be arrested. Then there'll be a formal trial back in New Atlantis. If convicted, he'll likely serve jail time, plus any applicable fines. I'm sure they'd have to find a new governor. It's pretty rare for something like this to happen. So this is all an educated guess.
Alright, yes, I have a note he sent to known pirates which details his crimes.
Let me take a look at that. Well, this doesn't look good for Hearst. I'll say that. You did the right thing by coming to me. I'll take it from here. The United Colonies thanks you for your vigilance.
The United Colonies Department of Labor.
Almost break time.
Are they gonna send someone to arrest him?
Just because the governor's office is right out there on the main level doesn't mean it's not secure.
26 hours without incident. Wow. Okay. Whoa, shit. Well, goodbye, Governor Hearst. Hey, Peter.
Sometimes I feel like these mines just run themselves. I like to think that's thanks to me. My shipment. Do you have it yet?
Yep. Here you go. Also, you owe taxes.
Oh, that's nice. Thanks for getting this for me. Now, could you be a pal and get to my computer messages? Oh, they've been piling up while you were gone, and I need you to respond to them for me. Here's my password. Just make sure your replies sound like they're coming from me. I have a reputation to maintain.
Alright.
Yeah.
A friendly reminder that throwing litter off the balconies is prohibited.
It appears to be completely blank except for one date from several years ago that simply reads, buy a new belt.
Authorized waste receptacle.
Alright. Requests. Current requests. Replacement mining equipment. Alright. Approved. PTO policy. Some of us, self-included, have been working hard here for almost 15 years, but we're still stuck with the standard 10 days off per calendar year. Now, I'm grateful for the employment, but I've heard from some buddies back home that they get 15 days of PTO once they hit 10 years of service. Any chance we could do the same? Thank you. Yeah, absolutely. Alright. Drink selection? Layla Pulaski. I just want the company to offer different drink options for the break area. Thanks. Okay. Sure. Approve that. Messages. Leona Hawks, I've gotten word from the other executives that you haven't been replying to your messages in a timely manner. I'm writing this request in hopes that you or your assistant, when we hire one, might see it here and get on that. Okay. Request approved. Request approved. Our current mining equipment is woefully insufficient to yield results matching our quotas. It's older than most of our miners. Our tools break down, they jam, and a lot of time is wasted on fixing them to operable condition. As you can see, we've been able to just barely match our current quotas as per the conditions you set, which should help make the difference in initial cost for this request. But if we had upgraded equipment, we'd be able to increase our mining yields by at least an additional 75%, which would increase our overall profits. Okay. Alright, messages. Alright. Meeting request. Mr. Brennan. Okay. Psych eval. Shipment. Know that you have an outstanding tax balance. Alright. Hello. Hello, loser. Alright.
I could have sworn.
No, sir. I am the company psychologist. Same as last time.
Alright.
I sure hope this hearing loss isn't permanent.
Hey, man.
I hope I didn't make a mistake by letting Hank go.
Who's Hank?
I wonder what's taking Hank so long.
Alright, who's Hank? I'm back. I managed to approve your request.
I saw. Good work. See? I knew having someone on the inside like that would work out. I've already put it in order for the equipment. I was going to ask you to pick it up for me, but there's a problem. One of my guys, Hank Ferraro, offered to go. I tried to tell him he'd be more useful sticking to his job here, but he insisted, and he was already on his way out before I could stop him. But it shouldn't be taking this long. Just a quick trip to Gagarin and back. I'm concerned. I could use some help with this.
Alright. What do you think happened?
I don't know. Maybe he got hit by pirates. Maybe he's out of fuel, drifting. Maybe he just stopped for chunks. Anyway, something's up, and it doesn't seem good. Since you've proven yourself so skilled in so many ways, I was hoping to call on you for it. So, you in?
Hold on. Why'd you let him go?
Hank's been a difficult employee, to be honest. More interested in showing off than doing good work. He's aggressive. He starts shit with the other employees. He's often late for work and so on. So this came up and I figured maybe he's trying to turn things around. Even though I was reluctant, I wanted to give him a chance. Now I'm questioning if it was a good idea.
Alright, yeah, no problem.
Oh, thanks. This is a huge help. You'll be happy to know I actually carved out some of the budget so I can pay you for all of your assistance. We don't currently have much information to go on. I'd suggest checking with Cydonia ship services over at the starport first. They'd be the last person I know that's seen Hank. It's all I've got without sending you all the way to Gagarin to retrace his steps. Good luck.
Alright. Uh-oh.
Caution. Subterranean particle detonation imminent. Be advised to secure loose articles and find stable ground or remain seated in the event of unforeseen tremors. Detonation occurs in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hope Mr. Brennan's treating you right. You're definitely someone worth enjoy Cydonia.
What's the point in Grav jumping to new planets if we can't agree?
Alright. Are these guys gonna go on a rest first?
Talk to me if you reckon you can hack it as a bounty hunter.
Huh.
The community center on P1 is a good place to connect with others, or fulfill any spiritual needs you may have.
Hey, Booth.
Sergeant Booth at your service. If you have a security-related concern, bring it up to me.
Alright. I saw some people with red eyes. Anything to worry about?
Well, it ain't drugs if that's what you're worried about. You'll notice it happens to miners and anyone else that's been down in the red Martian dust too long. Nothing to worry about any more than anyone else around here. Used to be a sign someone was ready for the Red Devils. Some of the ex-Red Devils still think they're a big deal. They ain't as badass as they think they are. And any that do have a chip on their shoulder and cause trouble, well, I'll put them in their place.
Is there a lot of crime in Cydonia?
Not if I've got anything to say about it. For real, though. I don't know if it's because everyone's too busy working, or if it's because of the military presence, but crime's pretty low. We get the occasional drunken brawls, petty thefts and stuff, but Cydonia ain't exactly a hotbed of crime. We're not Neon.
Booth? Just Booth? Is that a nickname or something?
As much as someone's last name is a nickname, friends, acquaintances, and other locals call me Booth. You can call me Sergeant Booth.
Okay, fuck you.
Stay out of trouble.
You gonna do something?
There's no greater honor than serving the United Colonies. Goodbye.
Alright, let's go. What the hell? Is a fucking bucket that just fell right in front of me. Alright, well, let's talk to this guy, see if we can find out where Hank went. Hey, how you doing, buddy?
Hey, need some work done? Nothing for us to do. You're in good flying condition.
Alright, good. I'm looking for information on Hank Ferraro. I was told he passed through here.
Let's see here. Hank. No one by that name. Oh, wait. Here we go. Henry Ferraro. Hank's gotta be his nickname. Yeah, he's been through here. Took his ship and departed. Actually, it looks like he came back into Mars space recently, but he didn't land here at the spaceport. The ship diverted and landed outside the city a ways.
Okay. Why would he avoid landing at port?
I've been doing this job for years, and I can't think of many reasons someone would come in for landing, but divert somewhere else. I've seen people try to offload some sort of contraband that way, but usually they don't do a flyby of the port before doing so. And scans would have picked it up, so I don't know. You're gonna have to ask him yourself, if you manage to track him down, that is.
Alright. Do you have any other information? Did Hank say anything when he departed?
Nothing out of the ordinary. Got a ship and left. Tried and failed to get a discount on fueling up. That's about it.
Okay. Thanks. I'm gonna go back to Trevor with this information to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah, something seems off about this. You're probably right that you need to work this out with your boss. Maybe some wires got crossed. Anyway, good luck and good day to you.
Alright, let's go back and speak with Trevor, I guess.
The city of Cydonia is proud to be a pillar of support for the United Colonies. Seek your local Marine recruiter if you wish to sign up for military service.
There we go.
I hope I didn't make a mistake by letting Hank go.
Ship services said that Hank returned but didn't land at the port.
That's a little suspicious. Why would he do that? Moreover, why wouldn't he return with the goods? Something's definitely up. I asked around while you were gone. Some of his co-workers mentioned there's been a little extra, well, Hank lately. In particular, he was cursing up a storm about work and about his co-workers. Said some things that make me think his intentions here were not pure. Anyway, he's not too bright. Maybe he's still here in Cydonia. Check the Broken Spear. He frequently goes there to drink. We need to get to the bottom of this.
Okay, what would Hank do with all that equipment?
Dunno. Hank's kind of a weird guy. He never fit in with the team. Tended to act a little sketchy. Always figured he'd be done after one contract. Guy like Hank, maybe he's just looking to sell it on the black market and earn an extra paycheck. Can't say for sure.
Alright. If you want me to rough up Hank if he's being difficult,
Hey, I'm not going to tell you how to do your job. I will say that I won't officially tell you to do anything to him. But he's been surly as of late, and always had a weird chip on his shoulder. So if it comes to that, you do what you need to do to protect yourself.
Alright. What should I do with him if he's guilty of stealing the equipment?
Well, see if you can get him to admit it first, and if he does, see if you can get it back from him. If he resists, or otherwise won't tell you what we need to know, then we may have to turn him in. I trust that Cydonia security will bust him good, but he may not tell him where our stuff is. So see if you can at least get that out of him first.
Alright, I'll try to find him in the missing equipment.
Remember, it's most important that we find out where the equipment is. We can always deal with Hank later. We've got to do it before we lose track of it, before it gets sold, moved, or worse. And we've got to hope to whatever higher power you believe in that it wasn't jettisoned into space. We've got our work cut out for us. Good luck.
Alright. Gotta find Hank Ferraro, but until then, we are out of time, my friends. Alright, everyone, so we will end it with a nice shot of just people working on the mines. Alright, everyone, well, thank you all for watching this amazing episode, and yeah, I'm now going to yield the floor. Bye!